In my time at Rice, I met the most amazing people. I couldn't ask for better friends and people that I just will continue to know.
Doing things like playing basketball, pickup game in the afternoons with Frank Ryan, who was a pro quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and Kurt Michael, who was one of the first 5 scientist astronauts who quit because he couldn't fly and went to work in the space science department, and a Nobel Prize winner in chemistry. So, interesting group of people.
I was in a public speaking class, and our first assignment was to talk about our life journey and our goals. And so I said one of my goals was to be Miss Texas. And then one of the young ladies who got up after me, she said, well, that's funny you said that, Jamie, because I was actually Miss Illinois, and I was first runner-up to Miss America. And so her name is Jade Simmons. She helped me not only with piano, but in kind of all areas of preparation for Miss Texas, and I ended up winning then after I graduated from Rice in 2004, and Jade and I are still really good friends today.
I remember the summer of 1984 with Doc Cuthbertson, Doc C, and 4 other guys from Will Rice College, and we went down to Merida, Mexico. We rented a car and we drove through the Yucatan looking at Mayan ruins. Doxy gets out of the car in this little town in the Yucatan and starts talking to the local people in Mayan. And we're like, Doxy, what are you talking about? Bats, UFOs, we don't know what's going on. Anyway, it's the best trip of my life.
I first fell in love at Rice when I discovered the IBM 1620 computer as part of the mechanical engineering department. A few years later, I went to NASA for a year, and then I came to the University of Texas as a computer science graduate student. So I've been involved with computers and computer programming for over 50 years now.
E to the x, dy dx, e to the x dx. Secant, tangent, cosine, sine, 3.14159, cube root, square root, BTU, compass, slide rule, go Rice U!
We have a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old, and they come play in the mob whenever we can get us all there.
That's right. So we still play in the mob,
yeah,
and
we carry them around on backpacks on the football field when they were small enough, and now they can keep up with us. They keep up on the field. They know all the words to the Rice Fight song, and they can sing Louie Louie.
Myself, as well as my fellow compadre Jeff Mercer, who was an inside linebacker for Rice at the time. We decided to start prank calling people at 6 o'clock in the morning and tell them that we were Fred Goldsmith, the head football coach, who used to talk like this, and we're very upset with the guys who are playing in the game against Texas, and we're going to throw them on the bench, and you're a freshman, and we're going to have you start right away. So next thing we know, we have a bunch of freshmen who end up running up to the coach's office thinking that they are going to start in the next game. I think somebody's been imitating me and getting you kids to come on up here. Sorry.
We're driving through the inner loop and we see these 2 kids playing really close to the Baker School. And one turns out to be dressed up as Harry Potter, and then the other is dressed up as Darth Vader. And they're playing swords in front of a piece of the Berlin Wall, which I feel like sums up a lot of the Rice experience. You have a piece of history and then, you know, the new and the old, and just kind of a quirkiness that is a experience all into its own.
3-word cheer, 3-word cheer, 2-word, 2-word, 1.
Still, even if you go back to Rice today, your blood pressure drops about 10 points, and you just feel like you're in another world, even though it's in the middle of Houston.
Y'all come out to the event, World Tour of Rice Alumni. Come see us. Give a hoot.